Monsters about here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 9 of my Thorek campaign. Almost said Grombrindle because I was just playing some of my Marathi campaign, fighting Grombrindle. I came across a Dragon Slayer who, when using Foe Seeker, had like 78 speed. It was absolutely terrifying. That guy was snorting a shit ton of crap. He had like 72 base speed, which is faster than most cavalry. He was running down my my Dread Knights. He was chasing them and cutting them down. I was like, what the hell is going on here? It was like being chased by the fucking Terminator. Anyway, so last time we had a poll, and the poll was toxic friendships. Do we keep Cetra as a friend or do we drop him? And unfortunately, it looks like we are going to have to drop him. Awkward. So the problem is that we are currently... Right, so I think what we need to do is we need to take some territory. And we need... If we're going to kill Cetra, we're going to have to like hit him from multiple directions at the same time. So that is gonna be awkward. I'm not gonna lie, it is gonna be awkward. But yeah, so I think
Keep your head bowed. Do not look upon my bandaged majesty.
I don't want to look at it, to be honest. Maybe if we... I mean, my reliability is still low, but I think we do this. So basically, we've dropped Cetra. This is now improving our relations with some of the factions, I guess. Let's have a quick look. So that is going, yeah, it's going up to 86. Ooh, he really was a stone around our neck, wasn't he? Really. So that is now looking slightly better. We may be able to get some deals now once our reputation increases, which is nice. We do right. We got a defensive alliance with the Court of Liberus and a military alliance with Clan Angrand, which is fine, which is good. And then we could potentially what do you feel? Oh, it's actually going up. That is actually going up. That's good. And you that's going down. Okay, well that's fine. We may have to kill Liberus, which is unfortunate, but you know, these things do happen. These things do happen.
Time for a reckoning.
Well, yes, maybe. What we're doing, that's 3 turns. God, I wish I had interns. I could just speed build it. Oh, it's so useful. So very useful. Right, we've got the Oak of Ages. That's good. We've taken Skaven Blight.
Thorek Ironbrow.
We did do that. That was good. That was pretty good, wasn't it? Just stuck in there. Prodigious Swordsman. That's pretty good. And Dragon Slayer. Very nice. Felix can become a right absolute bruiser, can't he? Even though we're not really fighting. Doesn't really give us any decent bonuses, does it? New. Okay, well let's just go with Woundmaker and give you 718 weapon strength. You don't have an enchanted item. I can give you a potion of healing to keep you on your feet. Would you like a Dwarf Bride? Everyone gets one. Don't really need that. Recruitment cost, meh. God, these are boring. Bonus versus large, sure, why not? I'm fairly sure you don't have. You've got almost 60 bonus versus large. That's quite a lot. This means anything large you come across is going to get its head kicked in. Oh, you really want this, don't we? Yes. More growth. Come on. Let's get that growth on.
Dragon Slayer.
Right, what do you actually have? You've got 40... I was just want to double check this. 42 base. The Dragon Slayer I'm talking about was getting 28 from other. I don't know what other was, but he was getting 28. I don't think there's any items that would give you speed, are there? There's nothing that's like gives you ludicrous amounts of speed forever. There's no Master Rune of fucking booking it. I mean, I guess you get the Master Rune of Passage is a 25% speed bonus. But that's not 28, is it? It's not 28. The only thing I could think of was like it must have an item or two. Like, how many items increase speed? I guess if you had the banner and that, would that do it? Could we do that? What do you have? Melee defense. You know what? If we get rid of this, who has got the Master Rune of Passage? That's the real question. Master Rune of Spy. Master Rune of... Right, if we give that to you, that's 55. I'm now fascinated if I can get you to... if I can get you to ludicrous amounts of speed. What I want is... like a rune of... a thing of swiftness or something. If we could get that would be amazing. Alright, don't need that. Research. I mean, research is fine. Do I need it on you? Attrition is fine. Scarecrow banner is terrible. It's just really bad. Do we have... Here's a question. No, that's the wrong thing. Do we have a banner rune which increases speed? I think we've got them all. We don't have them all. Is there a master rune of speed? Vigor. Ward say. Okay, we could. Right. Let's try. Let's try this. Let's see if we can make Gotrek as coked up as that guy I've just fought.
If you want something done right,
I'm just fascinated. So I could give that to Gotrek, who already now has 55 speed. See if I could get it. I wonder if there's any items that increase speed. I mean, there's a potion of speed, but that's a short-term thing. That's not a long-term. I don't think there is. It's just terrifying watching him run down heavy cavalry. Like T-1000 coming at you. Alright, let's give you the Rune of Grimnir. Because you are a tall boy. You are ticked, so we don't need to worry about you. Fabulous. You... Right, did we kill I think we did kill Wurzag, didn't we? We did kill Wurzag. Lovely. So, we're going to go over here and kill you, and then we can maybe go and render some assistance. We do have a bunch of bits and pieces. So what we really need to do is we need to get Thorgrim. We need to confederate Thorgrim, don't we? So to do that, we need some more grudge. I don't know what that like. So it says total settled grudge you need to confederate 22,000. We've got 15,000. So does that mean we need 7,000 more? Is that what it's saying? I think we need to get 7,000 more. How am I going to get 7,000 more grudges when I can't find anyone on the map with more grudges? I mean, even this Skaven army has got 8. That's not enough. I need someone with like shit ton of grudges. Like so many grudges. Like, just a metric fuck ton of them. I mean, you know what? The elves do have quite a lot of grudges. I could slaughter the elves. Even the Chaos Dwarves don't have that many. I mean, there's 925 here. There's 1,000 there. So that's kind of the direction I want to head in. But I think they're getting... Oh, no, they're not getting rolled by... Okay, maybe we just continue in this direction. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
What can I do?
You can block this army. That would be great. Thank you. Any day now? You want to get in there?
Yes, laddie.
Thank you.
By Grugny, this had better be good.
Route Marcher. You are going to be our... Actually, changed my mind. Route Marcher, Inspiring Presence. What boosts up? There we go. That's what we want. This is going to be our stack of Thunder Barges army, which is just the thought of a stack of these guys is genuinely just terrifying. I guess we want to keep this now, don't we? Don't want to give it to Cetra now that we've dropped him. Now that we've dropped him like it's hot. Less control. I think everyone's fairly happy, so I will take the less control, thank you.
Always are best.
Indeed they are. That would give us more ambush defense chance. So let's do that. Come here. Come here. There we go. Right. Are there ratties in Magritta? What a surprise. There are. Obviously I'm lying, that's not a surprise. It's entirely, what's the word? When you know something's going to be there. That one. What is going to give us more recruitment slots? Right, we need this. So we can actually knock down that and that and that. Then we can replace the military building in here, get one of those in there. We can't build thunder barges yet anyway. I'm slightly concerned about this guy actually. What's good against elves? Grudge throwers. I want to be able to recruit more than 3 thunder barges at a turn, otherwise it'll take so long we'll never get anywhere. Right, let's take Sudenburg. That'll give you a little bit of replenishment. What does that say? Ooh, that's rough. Okay, I'm just going to lay siege to it. I'm just going to lay siege to it. Yeah, you've got a little army there. You may run that down to help out. We're going to get a whole 4 and... Is it just 4? 4 grudge... Oh, 4 and... So we're going to get 96 grudge points for that. Tasty. That's a good amount of grudge points. Oh, you've already killed everyone. Oh, good job. Well done. Excellent work. Excellent work. Right, if we're going to build... We're going to want to build defences all over here. That is fine. Are you... Wait, are you killing Calador? No. Who's killing... Is anyone... Oh, you are killing Calador. Is that a problem? Not really. In fact, I would get more grudge points from killing you than anyone else. I'm not going to come out and say that's incredibly tempting, but it is incredibly tempting. It's I think, very, very tempting. Let's build one of those, because I kept meaning to build one of those. This is... I mean, the only problem with only having a couple of settlements is you really have to think about what buildings you're building. And if we're going for all the economy buildings... How much money? We're making almost 9.5k from trade.
Welcome,
quick deal. Anyone wants anything? No. Shame. Well, that's fine. We're not building any siege equipment. We don't need a siege equipment. That's fine. Either they come out to play or they die. Those are their choices. It's not much of a choice, I grant you. Now, I do have the mod which lets me to buy settlements, so I could buy the rest of this settlement off you. So, okay. What are you, Clan Angrond? Clan Angrond... What settlement was it? To do this. Fuck, what was it? Was it Grimhold? Grimhold? 16k? Yeah.
What?
I'll take that, because otherwise I will never be able... If I want... Right, I currently have, like, ludicrous amounts of money. If I wanted to buy Grimhold, would I be able to... Oh shit, I would be able to do it. Really? Hang on. And that's my settlement, isn't it? If I wanted to buy Gristle Valley, sorry, they would give me 7k for Grimhold. I do not have, and I've got 10,000. I could not buy that off them. They're like, no, absolutely not. Now I have to remember what Elspeth's faction's called. Wissenland and Nullen. There we go. I will Right, Gristle Valley, that's going to cost me 21,000. You know what? Fine. It's a lot of money, yeah, but I will pay that. That feels kind of fine to me. Compared to the, no, I will never sell this. It has so much emotional value for me. It just can't be done. So I think it's bullshit. Definitely should. How much money are we making from this? 2,940 from gems. We're making 7k just from that settlement. Just that one settlement is making us 7k. We're making 21,000. I really should build more army, shouldn't I? I could almost alpha strike Cetra into the ground with just the amount of armies I could support off the money that I'm currently making, which I kind of feel is fine. Disciples of the Maw are dead. They are out of here. Right, what's this looking like now? Decisive victory. That's more like it. Just a little bit of attrition all the units really does make that difference. I don't know why. I don't know what Auto-Resolve thinks is going to happen, but there we go. And now we replenish less because we own the settlements and therefore we have the unpleasant climate. Does that make sense? No, but it's definitely what's happening. We can always upgrade you eventually. You are fine. All right, so we're going to build that building. What are we going to build here? Oh yeah, we're going to build this one. I mean, the thing is, if I build that in every settlement, I could get rid of the beer. Tell you what, let's take another turn. We're going to, yeah, because then we can get, it's going to be +1 recruitment capacity for each of those, and then max rank, that's another 2, so we'll have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll have 7 recruitment slots. That's more like it, isn't it? That's more like it. There we go. Boom. Maths, bitch. Okay, Gristle Valley. We're going to buy Gristle Valley from Wissenland and Nullen. They're at the bottom. I am going to buy Gristle Valley. I will confirm this. Yes. Thank you. Don't need that one. Sure. We'll get the growth in there. Lovely. Nice and protected, settled settlement there. Fine. Perfect. Exactly what we want. Right. You've got friends in here, I see. You've got friends. What I'm really interested in is if I put... Oh, I can't put that on you, shit. So you've only got 55 speed, so I can't put that on a unit, on a character. That's bullshit. that's bullshit. Never mind. Okay, let's build some siege equipment. They might be able to ambush me, but I've got a Gotrek, so it should be fine. God, Cetra's not really doing very much, is he? He's being very lazy. He's being a lazy boy. You heard me. So if we build this, that will give us a little bit of extra replenishment to offset, because we get how much less reduction? -8. -8. But we don't get that if we don't own the settlement, because that's just how it works. No, I don't know why either. Seems bonkers, but there we go. Oh, that's going up. That's going up and our grudges are not. That's a problem. I need to find some... Maybe if I declare war on all the... If I purge the elves, will that be enough, do we think? Will that be enough? If we, like, murder all the elves? Genocide the elves? Will that give us enough grudges for Thorgrim to say, oh, actually, you seem like a legit kind of guy. Love a bit of genocide. It's great. They're great. Genocide, that is.
I'm going.
Okay, let's hit... Oh yeah, you don't like the fact I'm trespassing on you, right? It's probably fine. It's like... It's 90% okay. Hello?
Thirsts for war.
Hello? Oh, I spent all my money.
Summon me if you dare.
Are you...
Wisdom.
Are you heading this way? I feel like we can still beat... Oh, because of Khalida. Like, why have we got Bone Boys in here? Oh, Khalida.
I'll cast the runes.
It's fine. We have a deep upgrade, but I've blown all my cash. Got commandment over here. Let's go with... Wait, do I have any... What are you doing? Growth. But you do give tradable resources. On the other hand, income from all buildings, considering we've got... So currently making 8,176 from this province. If we change the commandment, let's see how much we make then. 8,176. Bagar. Never mind. Oh, you're coming out to play. Good. You didn't get the ambush either, which is also good. Two things we've got to be careful of here. First is obviously menace from below. The other is nukes. Get out of the way! Run, boys, run! Oh, okay. Well, you took half a unit of damage, but actually that's not too bad. The main problem is going to be the 2 stacks I'm going to have to fend off. Not gonna lie, kinda rough. So here comes Thermute Stab. I don't know, did he just... That wasn't a warp bomb, was it? I don't know. Anyway, we've got the Yoked Carnosaur currently beating up the assassin that started the battle. At least we can use our grudge throwers to batter the enemy as they surge onto the field. And Gotrek and Felix are holding back the tide by themselves. Very nice. However, they've managed to get themselves into position pretty quickly, and they are now lighting me up with warp fire throwers. Luckily, they didn't do too much damage. Dropping rocks on them to try and get them to move. Kind of a waste of that spell, but you know what? Better that than be flamed. Artillery fire really doing a number on this horde of rats, plus of course the Rune of Wrath and Ruin doing some reasonably good damage there. I don't think the dwarves ever really get over the fact that they just don't have magic. Magic is so powerful in this game. It does so much damage that not having it is really a massive loss. Scarbrand gets the same thing, because Scarbrand doesn't have any magic. He's like, just, ugh. I mean, Khorne units are very killy, which is great. But magic is one of those things where, I mean, the heroes don't cost a huge amount. And if you don't have a wizard, you just don't have access to magic. Magic still exists. It doesn't cost you anything. It just is. So it's a bit of a negative to have no spells. Of course, you do have the army abilities with Khorne. One of which drops a massive sword on people, but it's just not the same. At least the dwarves can drop stones on people, there is that. Yeah, you better try and run. Ooh. Let's jam a clock, baby. Okay, we're bravely holding the line. At least we managed to dodge most of the nuke. Tell you what I did not appreciate is getting Ungrim's item is really quite useful because his lightning thingy is incredibly potent and also is on a 30-second cooldown, which is not very long. You can pop that thing, which we will do in the next battle. all over the place, and it's pretty legit. So getting him into a big blob of infantry is like that one. There we go. He just took chunks out of him. He's got 416 kills. He's an absolute monster. That lightning sucks. For them. It's like we managed to hold the flank there, and Mr. Carnosaur coming back to beat up some death dealers that were trying to flank around. No, thank you. Thorek is dealing with the enemy general, but needs a little bit of help, so we're going to target him with the crossbows. He's only got 65 armor, which is not very much, and therefore the crossbows will do a considerable amount of damage to him. Boop. Well, nice try. I did forget that Clan Scry gets nukes. It's fine then. Ooh, foreign trespasser. Ooh, hello. What are you doing? You cheeky little monkey. Settlement. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. I don't really care, to be honest. That's a Cetra problem. That is. Right. Let us take this. Thank you. I'll have that one.
Thorek Ironbrow.
I am going to get a little bit of extra replenishment here, because of course we're lacking. Although we do have Felix. Felix does give us replenishment. Bless his little heart. Give you more melee defense, because you were taking a bit of a beating in that fight. You are ticked. Don't need to worry about you. And you can have... Well, you've pretty much got everything. Well, you can have Mentor. And... let's go... that one, I guess. Ooh, we can get Demon... Mind you, we've got Dragon Slayers up here. Dragon Slayers are not the issue. Guess we'll grab this one, and this one... And sure. Okay, how are we doing? 24k, lovely. Are you coming this way? Really? Is this your plan? Oh yeah, I got rid of the recruitment building, didn't I? Nope. Artillery it is. Okay, 6 turns and we can start recruiting Thunder Barges. That's what we want.
My anger burns bright.
I know it does, buddy. I know it does. Did you lose some guys? Oh no. Have a couple of them then? I don't know.
Follow your bane of demons.
Okay, where's my territory? It is here. We will meander in this general direction.
Demon Slayer.
I could punch even. I feel like Volkmar's on the old back foot now. He does not have a lot of stuff left. I'm mostly worried about High Elves. Could I look?
Words are nothing to me.
Could we not chill the fuck out? Could we look? I realise I made friends with the wrong person. I get it. That was unfortunate. I realise that. Maybe right. So you are friends with them. Maybe I need. Right. Maybe this is what is needed here. We need to initiate diplomacy.
You will taste the righteous retribution of the sons of Sigma.
Look, could we just go to having a defensive alliance? Would that help?
I bow to wisdom.
Thought so. Right. Boom. Done. Right. There we go. So we don't have to kill that guy anymore. Anyway, we do I do need Vulture Mountain, but with a defensive alliance.
Most ancient of allies, you are.
He changed his bloody tune, didn't he? I reckon we could probably get that just by being friends. Like, I could, tell you what, if I give you Black Tower of Arkan. Really? Really? Okay, we'll save the Black Tower of Arkan for the moment. But that frees up armies in this theatre to go somewhere else. Like, I don't know. Up into the mountains? Basically, I need to find someone I can murder for grudge points. It feels like all the dwarf factions are doing very well for themselves. There's nothing to grumble about. The only thing I can think is we go murder all the elves. That would give us 2,500. That's nice. That's nice chunky. I mean, if we wipe out Clan Scryer, we just need to help it. Bob's your uncle. Depending on who owns Help It, which is the problem. It's the Hall of Ancestors. We could kill all of the... So we've done that one. We could go and kill Malekith. That's quite far to go, though. That's quite far. Silver Pinnacle is an option, although building the sealed tombs does send a literal buttload of undead to attack you, so hey buddy, look, could we just not? Look, I know, I realise that we've you know, there's been some things said, and I realise that maybe having Cetra as a friend was a mistake. Could we just not? Could we just be friends? Could we? Could we?
Was a breeze.
Oh, they've got another army there. Lovely. Lovely. I was hoping they wouldn't, but they do. I guess taking Skaven Blights may have upset them. Luckily, that army is pretty shit tier. There's no artillery, not much infantry. It's kind of hot garbage. We kind of need to get you over here, though, don't we? So if we hop you over here. Okay, that's getting better.
Much to discuss, I assume.
Maybe if we give you some money.
For the lady.
Knew you'd like that. Suddenly, you're all like, "Ah, ancient allies that were previously trying to kill us, but have since had a change of heart for some reason." Anyone would think some sort of poll was put up and people voted on the decision, and it turns out that people don't like Cetra for some reason.
First we drink, then we talk.
Yes, Khalida, you knew. I think Khalida's gonna have to go. Oh, awkward. Just love the fact that that's just like just done a 180. Oh. While passing through your lands, your forces are approached by a wine merchant, a middle-aged lady calling herself Marlene. Marlene. Although she appears somewhat aged, it's clear there's a youthful vigour about her, perhaps beyond what might be expected. In fact, such curiosity is soon confirmed as she offers to sell you some of what she calls dream wine for a very reasonable price. Explaining the drink, it brings good health, long life and youthful appearance. A small amount of coin is exchanged for dark syrup vintage, and she soon leaves, heading in the direction of the nearest vineyard. Unbreakable. Physical resistance. That's pretty legit. Well, got some wine. Very nice. Who can we give that to? Hello. Hello? Are you really? Are you doing this? Are you? Okay, goodbye. kind of felt like, oh, Obsidian Blade. Kind of felt like a weird shout from him. Like, I'm going to just slowly sidle up to you and then die.
Your small schemes are of no interest to me.
Small? Do we have anything we can... Ice Court's not far off.
Our common cause shall benefit
14
the
grand?
righteous left them.
I'm only doing it because I probably need stuff in your lands. I don't... Wait, can I buy any settlement from anyone? Maybe. In which case, I could just buy Help It if they own it. I'd be like, look, I got it. It's mine now. Oh, that's 2 stacks. That's some... Oh, come on, Ikit.
My anger
Be
burns.
chill.
I bid you welcome and invite you to say
Oh, you're not going to be friendly, are you? It's going to be a pain in the ass. Alright, I'm just going to have to upset you. Sorry. I apologise. I do. I really do.
What is your behest?
Have you had a rebellion?
My axe thirsts for war.
Is that... Wait, what?
The axe thirsts for
Is that a
war.
rebellion? Shouldn't you be at war with everyone? Oh no, you've only got the... You just got literally 1 settlement left. Right, okay.
Praise Sigma. I am
I see. If I give you that, can you... Thank you.
Welcome.
Oh, actually, hang on. Let's do that.
It is done.
There we go. We got Grungy's Pickheads. Which we need for... Oh, we can reforge it, which is going to give us melee attack and unbreakable. It is vulnerable to damage. Does not apply to summoned units.
Our miners shall be feared everywhere.
Yes, indeed. So that's just a buff. What was that for? Bolt throw, grab throw, and quarrelers. Okay. We have that one. Wait, do we have that one? No. Got this one. And this one. And now we've got this one, which is an army ability. Do we just... Oh, we just get it. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, fine. Nice. There we go. Boom. Done. Didn't have to fight my way through all of that. Job done. Look, I know I'm trespassing. Can I just
what business
pay
do
you
have?
off?
With passion.
Yes, I'll pay you off with passion. Does that help?
The Lord of the Jade Swan gladly.
I don't really need a non-aggression pact with you. I feel like I'm going to run out of people to unless we go and beat up the elves. Unless I sail across the sea and kick the ever-living shit out of the high elves.
Greetings from
The problem being that if you... Oh, you're actually at war with Calador. Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
like a clumsy crookie.
Okay. What about if we give you that wine? Whatever was it? Oh, it can only be given to a lord. Right, you've got the stone scepter, which is too good to have. Too good to change. Even Warren, would you like a jug of dream wine? There we go. God, Warren is fucking tricked out. Look at this. 92 melee attack, 700 weapon strength, 30% physical resistance. He's unbreakable anyway. And if he dies, he's just wounded. He can never actually die, which is going to upset him, obviously. I'm kind of tempted to go into ambush stance here, but if I get spotted, they will jump me.
Done that. Slayer.
Which would be bad.
If you want something done right, enough.
Is this a choke point battle, do we think? Oh, I so fucking doubt it.
Rest, feast,
Okay, we'll encampment stance there. We'll see what happens. Probably get jumped, but we'll see what happens. Right, we've given that to you, which is fine. We're going to leave now. In fact, what we could do, if we take some settlements off the lizards and Techelis, if we take them, maybe we can like trade them to them for a peace treaty. At which point we can move all of our armies over to Librus to murder Khalida and get her stuff. That seems like a plan. I like that plan. That's an option. How many more points do I need for you? It just keeps going up. It's going up as quickly as we're getting them. It doesn't do anything. The goggles, they do nothing.
to the halls of my
Oh,
ancestors.
Eltharion. Go on then. At least eventually I'll be able to see how many grudge points you have. How much of a pinata you are. Is that... Wait, is that Kislev? The shit are they doing over here? Never seen Kislev this far into the map. What the hell? What the shit? The end is nigh. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, of course it's the Black Pyramid, obviously. Why wouldn't it be the Black Pyramid? Why wouldn't it? Obviously it's the Black Pyramid.
What? As long as we walk.
Obviously. The only crisis that would spawn directly in my backyard. Of course it's going to be that one.
Plenty to do. Kill as many as I can.
Holy shit. Good job.
Slayer.
Right, where did that other army go? That's the question.
Where you at?
I will replenish, because at some point that might be useful.
I do. Setting off.
There is much to discuss, I assume.
Okay, you... Okay, can get an aggression. Lovely. Going up. Could potentially get a
Let us
defensive
discuss
alliance with you at some
affairs.
point. That's not out of the question. That could... Holy shit, are you still alive? Holy crap, you are. Hang on, do you still have... No, Hell Pit belongs to you. But still, he's alive. He is alive. He's got 9 bloody settlements. You don't have any. You've got 8. 20. So we could confederate Ungrim and we could confederate Belagar, but I believe that spends all of our grudge points. Or maybe it doesn't. I genuinely don't know. I don't... Oh, this whole grudge system is just a... I just don't like it very much. Okay, we're just going to leave you guys to your own devices. That's fine. We're chill guys. Let's just do chill things. Right. We want an engineer. Someone who's not shit. You.
Ready to do the guild's bidding. Get those cannons moving.
Put you in this army.
If you dare.
What can you have? Missile block chance physical resistance is... Doesn't really... Why have I given you pure beard? Why have I done that? What was I thinking? What was my plan? Did I do that on purpose? What's Aura of Endurance? Meh. I'm going to give you this because my plan for you is that you're just going to have a shit ton of airships. Kirov reporting. That kind of thing. And then we're just going to bomb the we're going to bomb enemies into the Stone Age. That's the plan. I didn't check how much money I made here, did I? Well, I'm now making 8,692, which doesn't actually feel like that much more, but I don't know, it's still more money. It's fine. We can upgrade you, then we can potentially get some deeps. What about over here? Yes, let's do... Got you. That one there. Lovely. Let's do some more cash. Yeah, okay, so the Black Pyramid will spawn. Is that a problem for us? Well, it'll be at war with everyone, not just us, which is good. Cetra's obviously have to... I mean, Cetra might be able to deal with it. The Black Pyramid is one of those crises which is kind of probably the easiest one to deal with because it's focused on a single point rather than multiple factions spawning all over the place. So it does have a single point of entry, so it might not actually be that difficult for Cetra to put that down. Which is fine. We could go on the attack. Like, there's no other army here. Do you have a bomb? You have warp bomb, but you don't have a nuke.
For the Iron Peak. What's up?
Makes that a little bit easier, doesn't it? Okay, we'll go and take Ikit out. It says low casualties. Do I trust it? No. Okay, so I could slowly advance my army into the city. Take the city street by street, or I could send 4 burly boys in, Vermintide style, to basically murder all the rats for me. Guess which option I've chosen? That's right, it's the second one. You always get the guy that just charges. It reminds me of some of my World of Warcraft groups, where the tank immediately is just... You spawn into the dungeon, the tank's already halfway through it, right? He's just fucking gone for it. He's doing the world speed record. Every single fucking time you go into a dungeon, world speed record. He's just in, he's pulled 18 packs immediately. And the first boss. Everyone else is like, oh shit, quick, catch up with him. Fuck! So, immediately Gotrek has charged in. Everyone else has now arrived. The rest of my army's over here. They will have to weather some menace from below attacks, which is going to be fine. So over here's the Oak Carnosaur, because I forgot to deploy it in the right place. It's fine. So we started off fighting a Hellpit Abomination. That Hellpit Abomination is not doing very well. Explodes, does nothing but kill each other. Basically, the Skaven are going to help me a lot here in killing themselves, thanks to things like Deathglow Bombardiers. In fact, if anything, not killing the Deathglow Bombardiers is a net gain for me, because then I'll just start throwing globes into this press of Skaven slaves and clan rats and basically doing my job for me. Oh yeah, that lightning. Boom! And the rats are gone. It's pretty legit, not gonna lie. You find a nice big dense pack of rats, lightning them, they are dead. Talking of dead, the Hellpit Abomination is down. We've now got a mutant rat ogre to kill, which is also not doing particularly well up against Gotrek there. He's lost most of his health. He's sad. He has no armor. He is now running away. Understandable, really. So, we do have quite a lot. Now, you know, the artillery is helping out a little bit. Any rats in the general vicinity are getting pounded into the dust, which is fine. Managed to take out the warp lightning cannons, which apparently were pointing in the wrong direction. Didn't want to open fire on me, which is fine. We are going to speed this up, because this is going to take a little while. Oh, maybe I'll just go triple speed, it's fine. So we're just going to slowly hack our way through all this blob. No problem there. Storm vermin piling in and getting lightnings. We do still have 2 stone drop things. There goes another lightning. You can see it's just going to a massive hole in that storm vermin. It's just massive hole appears in the Skaven Live. Thorek's got 309 kills. He's now going to drop stones on all of them. Yeah, as you can see, that does quite considerable damage. Lovely stuff. He's now up to 536 kills. Gottry's only 34. Felix is 75. And Gotrek himself is currently on the big hundo. Look at that, very nice. Another big chunk of the Skaven army vaporized. It's up to 700 kills, 5,000 damage dealt as gold. So far, so good. Does the Skaven army have anything that can deal with all 4 of these guys at the same time? No, basically no. They've got nothing that could deal with this. If I stood in front of several units of Jezzails for a few minutes, maybe, but obviously I wouldn't do that, so. Right, so there's a large pile of dead rats here now. I feel like it is like Vermintide, isn't it? We've had a few specials turn up, we've had a boss. They're all dead now. We've killed all the chaff. We're now just running around the corner. It's fine. Who cares? We could take out the Jezzails. I did mull it over. I was like, they are probably the only thing that could potentially do damage to me. So I run over and splat them. Everyone hates range attacks. It's not really a problem. As soon as we're in a big blob of rats, basically they won't shoot at each other because obviously they're scared of hitting other rats for some reason. Who knows why? All this time, the rest of my army is just chilling outside the city. Probably, like, talking amongst themselves. Did Thorek just tell us to wait here? Yeah, he said just wait here. He'd just be back. He'd be back in a minute. Right. You hear a lot of screaming from the city, can't you? Yeah, I did wonder about that. But orders are orders, so I guess we just stay here. Okay. Now pushing further into city. Gotrek leading the charge. Gotri just behind him. Here comes Felix. And Thorek bringing up the... I guess it's not technically 4 guys. I guess technically it's 8 guys, because obviously Thorek is being, you know, pulled around or lifted... Lofted a loft? Hefted aloft. Lifted a hoft? He's being carried. It's just the lightning and then the jam explosion. The jam tidal wave. So Thorek's up to 900 kills. That's pretty good, isn't it? Gotrek, I mean, Gotrek's still up to 250. That's not bad. And, oh, here's Ikit. Ikit's turned up, realising that maybe he needs the personal touch to deal with this incursion. How is this going for him? Not well is the answer. He is getting his arse handed to him, and he has done not much damage. So the fighting continues as we can just mulch our way through the Skaven host, and there's just got this pile of dead bodies here. There's so many dead bodies littering the ground. Ikit's had enough, he's off, he doesn't like this. Splat, 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 splat the rat, splat the rat. It's not hard. Thorek's up to over 1,000 kills. So the Skaven did have 3,699, of which they've now got 1,000 left. And Thorek's killed like over 1,000, about 1,100 of them is Thorek just murdering his way through the hordes of rats. Lovely stuff. Right, we've managed to murder the vast majority. I mean, technically, if we say they've got 4,000, we've cut our way through 2/3 of the army, 3/4 of the army currently just murdered by us. There's not very much left. Most of it's in tatters. They're sort of chasing us, but they don't want to fight us, which is understandable. Thank you for helping with the gates. Sorry, wall, barricade, whatever it is. Going to continue into the city. There we go. Taking a little bit of fire there, but Gotrek doesn't care because he's got 15% missile resistance, 15% physical resistance, and also 30% ward save. So in between that, he's going to take very little damage from anything they can throw at him. They're going to do more damage to themselves than they are to me, although Thorek is a little bit susceptible to warp lightning cannons. So we're kind of chasing the rats around. We'll pull ourselves round this corner. Hopefully the warp lightning cannons will try and get a little bit closer. Are they going to come closer? Oh, they're oh, well, no, they've changed their mind. They've realised it was a ploy. That's fine. There's more rats here. Basically, we just keep killing them. Eventually, they'll all run away. I think they've almost had enough. An absolute slaughter. Felix is 237, Gottfried's 181, Gotrek 343, and Thorek is up to 1,200. Almost 10,000 damage deltas gold. Skaven army had literally nothing that could stop us. That's one way to do it, isn't it? Oh, no, no. Not for you, my friends. Okay, so... such a dick way to do it, wasn't it? Such an absolutely catastrophic dick way of doing it. That is fine. We love the dick moves. Oh, you're ticked, aren't you? So you're fine. You can be a hardened adventurer. Deadly Onslaught. Let's do something like that. Good. Good. Right, you'll just need to sit there because eventually one day, well, in 4 turns, we will get a metric fuck ton of thunder barges on the go. It's going to be great. Trust me. We're going to have a lot of fun with our thunder barges. We're going to be flying around. We're going to be bombing people. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. I think 19 thunder barges may be a bit overkill, but look, we put it up to a vote, and it's going to happen.
Can you see I'm busy?
Hello,
The rules
Belagar.
wait for-
You want me to join your war against Calador? No, you're right. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Right, what we're going to do
My doom may lie below.
is we're going to hibbity hop.
This way by Grumney.
We're gonna rough up
If you say so,
Tic-Tac-Toe, and then once we've taken some of his cities, we're going to give them back and ask him nicely if he'll just please stop. I think that's fair. Jeez, I genuinely cannot believe that we might lose Montanius, but there we go.
so it's war.
The Kislev is down here. It's very weird.
Thorek
Oh, we've got Istalia. It's like Carl may actually save our bacon.
The council is
Holy crap! What is that army? That's a horrible army. Oh fuck me! Is this the more balanced stacks they were talking about? Because it doesn't look like it. What the fuck am I looking at? I mean, look, I know I said I'm going to recruit 19 Thunderbarges, right? I get it, I do. However, I'm doing that because I've got a lot of, you know, very sensible armies. Very sane armies. I feel like, to be honest, I have got a sneaking suspicion that there are a number of units that CA know will do. So, like, I mean, these guys here, right? They are not particularly good overall. Would I recruit them in an army? Probably not. And the reason is they are a very niche unit that is very strong, but only in very specific circumstances. They are not a battle winner. However, they can dish out a lot of pain, right? Even if you're charging towards them, they will get a volley off, and that will hurt. I get the sneaking suspicion that on harder difficulties, basically it says what units will be able to deal damage to the player no matter what. And they pick those units and go, right, even if this army dies, it doesn't matter because it will have caused some pain to the player and therefore it will slow them down. Because I'm seeing a lot of dwarf armies which are very artillery heavy. You know, half a stack of artillery, which is insane. I know I did that with my Grombrindle campaign, but it's because I also had, you know, I was kind of balancing it with frontline units and stuff, which even then, sometimes it was a little bit dicey, but overall, fine. I get the feeling it's like, okay, if we stack this with artillery, no matter what they do, it's going to hurt them. And that's the kind of thinking. I don't look. It sounds like paranoia, but it's not paranoia if they're actually out to get you.
Doom chaser. If it speeds me doom, I'm for it.
Good. God, I should really turn off unassigned skill points.
More means to kill.
In fact, I might do that. Where are we? Unassigned skill points. I don't care. I'm just not bothered. Okay, let's do something like that. And you... Now, what was I thinking with you? Was I thinking? Be a unique experience for me. That's not what I usually get down to. Aha! Okay, fantastic. We can build the Great Gate. And see what we can do there. That's very exciting, isn't it? I love a big gate. Let's get some growth in here. Getting plenty. How much money are you making from trade? Trade is 10k. Deeps is 9k. Jesus, we make so much money, and I'm not. I'm just hoarding it. which is very dwarf, in fairness. Maybe there should be a mechanic where you just, the more horde, the happier people are. Something like that. That would kind of be quite a dwarfish mechanic, wouldn't it?
By the ancestors, you...
All right, buddy. Oh, peace treaty. Yes. Yes, absolutely. I thought I was going to have to batter you, but no, that's fine. Good. Yeah, let's be chill. It might mean Cetra gets wiped out for us. Which would be nice. Kazakarek is a regional power. Unusual region in Gristle Valley. What have we got? We've got a Grail Knight Grave. Control, corruption plus 10. When control is 75 or more, transfer character in this region to gain a trait associated with this location. Also provides Grail Knights and Grail Relic. Oh. I mean, I think people here are fairly happy anyway. It is going up. Yep. Should be all good. And yes, looks like if we rush back to Montagnir, I think... I don't know if your army, like, got its arse handed to it or something. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh no! Strom! Drac Slayer. What's a Drac? Drac Slayer. You just made that up, haven't you? That's not actually a thing. Oh, is there just more space? Is that it? Is that basically what it is? There's no special buildings. It's literally... Oh, wait. Is there a special building? Unstable magma caverns. Magma caverns. No, I think these were already here, weren't they? So I'm going insane. Hall of Remembrance. Okay. Increase the number of grudges required for each age of... Oh my god, it's so much! Oh, fuck it, I'll do it anyway. This will reduce income, but then in 4 turns it will be betterer. This isn't making a lot of money anyway, so I don't really need to care. And then we'll do all the economy ones, because economy is good. We know this to be true. Don't need to make people happy, just need more money. There we go, boom.
No.
Boom. Right, Tekalis, can we chill out, please?
Your feeble-minded plans are...
Come on, mate. Let's look. I realise that, you know, times are hard and friends are few. Oh, I'm going to...
before the mistress of the undying forest.
Okay. I bet you've got so many grudge points. They must be going somewhere. Unless it's just none being generated. I mean, I've managed to get to 50%. It just kind of feels like, I don't know. Yeah, I struggle with that mechanic quite a lot. I wish I didn't. I wish I really liked it, but God, it just kind of blows. Right. Okay. So while we're working on Thorgrim. Continuing to escalate out of reach. Do we want to confederate Belagar, Grombrindle, or Ungrim? Or do we want to wait for Thorgrim? I think that's going to be the poll for next time. Do we want to confederate one of these boys? Or do we just want to wait for the Thorgrim? Ungrim. So many Iron Grims and Grimgors and Thorgrims and Grims. Obviously, Ungrim's got a lot of shit, and plus he does kind of border these boys. He's also got a bunch of stuff that would be quite nice. He does have the Silver Pinnacle, which means we could potentially get some more thingy-majigs there, which would be quite nice. So that is an option. Belagar is, I mean, he does border a lot of more of our territory than Ungrim. And Grombrindle's dead, so it doesn't really matter. Meanwhile, we could just wait for Thorgrim, because he is the biggest boy. So, do we wait for Thorgrim, or do we go for one of the others? That is going to be the poll for next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.